Welcome to another episode of the video on my Raspberry Pi 1B Plus. Running Raspbian Linux and connected to a serial cable for connection with Minicom serial terminal, then network cable for VNC, virtual network computing, and a band cable to breadboard. Also with Raspberry Pi camera, but currently not used. And the serial cable is connected via the stacked Serial Pi Plus board, and stacked means it is plugged on the Raspberry Pi itself. The band cable is then connected to the GPIO and to this breadboard with electronics and two circuits. First of all, the serial, the analog to digital converter. Analog because of these components, and digital because the Raspberry Pi is only digital, using the SPI protocol. But now currently this processor, this is the MCP 23008, which is I2C protocol, and it is connected to the GPIO through two wires, because I2C only needs two wires. Now, last time I found out that I had to be careful with the wiring, so I hope everything works. And the last thing I did was adding this button. Well, this is a two-way button, but I actually find it nicer to use a three-way button. I haven't connected it yet. I will do soon, but for the first time, or first I will have to test if everything works. Now, this wire that is just pointing to nowhere, I inserted it because I want to add a final LED, and because I have no room here, I decided to put it right here, so that's coming up. Let's first test the whole thing once again, and for that I start first the demo. And for some reason it says there is an unexpected bracket. Which I don't get. So let's first run the other one then. Which is wiring Pi. And once again, I'm afraid it is doing absolutely nothing. So, like the first time, I am going to replug the power. Last time that turned out to be the solution. And yet again, it is not a solution this time. So I wonder what and how. I see no really, and there goes one wire. So I have to check all wires once again, and once those are working, I can add stuff, although I do see that on the oscilloscope everything is working nicely. very nicely, but as you can see, LEDs are completely dark. So the chip works, but the connections do not. Time for some repair. Alright, everything works again, and it was all due to some position of this probe. So this works, and the lights are working, and the scope works, piscope works. So let's get back to this one. Not found. This one will be. But how come that I get a syntax error? That is very unusual. I mean, I don't compile it. It just says there's a syntax error. And let's first take the make file. Which I did change last time a bit. And I did add this part of the line, but let's delete it. Save, quit, and run the make file again. And that should be easy with make all. And that is very strange indeed. GPO set mode etc. fails. Okay, what I need to do then right now, because this is in preparation to the button, so I will cancel this one, or more appropriately, and this. GPO set mode is somewhere as well. Oh, right. So I will cancel these ones for now. Make all, then it should be alright. Yes. Now I can safely run the demo. Then there's something I don't expect. Alright, now it works. LEDs are working, so that's alright. First things then, I won't do the button yet, but I will add this one. Took a little bit of preparation, of course, but the way it is supposed to be, at least when the wire holds. So let's fix that. and I will try to do everything on camera. Alright, this is one thing. So now there's a wire here. And it should go in smoothly. And that is with very thin wires. You never know what to expect. Well, I hope that fits. Then a resistor, which goes between two lanes. Then, and there goes the wire again. It just doesn't keep sitting or fitting or whatever. Rather annoying. Hopefully this will. And then this wire should go right in here, and this wire being ground, doesn't matter where it goes as long as it touches ground. Oh, and this is a multicolor LED. And that is of absolutely no use for my experiment. Absolutely no use at all. And as you can see, the rest is not working. Oh wait, I interrupted the program, so if I start it again, what will it do? Oh, that doesn't look too bad. So it is indeed the 8th LED. Yeah, I should. Oh, I don't even have to add it to the schematics because it's already there. Then I should be putting some attention here, because there's something strange going on. I have to compile it. This is alright, but it doesn't compile alright. I have to adjust the make file somehow, because the this one I should probably add with the library, but how to do that? That's a good question. Let's find out. Right, I've been thinking about how to do the makefile. So I have here added the whole library, like I have here. And next thing, I did make all, and it says nothing to be done. Well, if that is so, then I should be free to remove this and let's see if this simple change gives an error or not. And actually it does. Undefined reference to GPIO set mode again. So this means that the library is still not included. That said, I do not see any linking in here. So what I want to do is move that up to here somehow, if possible. Just some trying out. And from my experience with wiring Pi, I should not include the H, just wiring Pi. So let's see whatever happens if I do it like this. Yeah, still the same thing. Set mode, undefined reference. So how do I include an undefined reference with the makefile? To be found out, because this is obviously not the way to go. We'll see. After quite a few attempts, I've been struggling with how to set up the makefile, but if I remove all the elements that I've tried and use the original one, it first compiles, then it defines the output. This is the output that it makes, and if I look at the command to compile this one, I have to use -L wiring Pi, where this is wiring Pi. The confusing part, no, not the confusing part, this is -C and then -O, which is compile and output. Looking at this file, it says, alright, first -O, then -C. While in output you get first -C and then -O. So the question is what to do in case of what to do in case of this one. It doesn't complain about this. So this is good and this is good. This one is good and this one is good. And I refuse to give up on this. But first I have to get this one working nicely. When this one works nicely, I can correct this one and then replace this switch. But first, -L somehow. But how? I could just try and the thing is, here I have to use it right after it. not with the space. Will it go berserk on this? Let's just see. Probably. Nothing to be done for all. Okay. So we just accept that. Then let's try. Ouch. I didn't see that one coming. How can I avoid that one? If I can. So one thing in, I get a lot of problems back. So can you do that anyway? And if so, how? Undefined reference is the same thing that I was trying to solve. So now let me reintroduce the comments. Make all. And no way it is the same. So that's not the point. So what if I change this one? Would that make a difference? Just trying out. No difference. It is the LPI. It is this line that makes it a problem. So cancel this. Will it work? Yes, it does. Anyway, no luck yet. Alright, I'll let that be for now and connect this switch. And it doesn't take much to replace it. I take this one out. Then I'll have to put this wire with the plus. This one with the minus. And then I will have to move this one to another location. Be careful. This one goes in the middle, if the wires let me. And that goes wrong a bit. I assume it will be here. And this one connects right here. Once again, if the wire lets me. You will notice that the camera shakes a bit, but everything is a bit light weighted, not that heavy. Alright, so this should work in theory, and this is how it is in schematics. Somehow a little bit. Let's see if that is entirely correct. So not quite sure about it. If it is 1, 2, 3, let's okay. It's nicer if you see what I do. So this one actually is which one? That is 3. 3 is power, and then this one will be 2, which is the signal. So 3 is power, which means this one is power, and 2 is the signal. So this one goes a bit here. This one goes here. I better flip it. How do I flip it? Not quite sure, but let me just move this around. I think that is the best thing to do right now. And then this one right here, and this one right here. So this is the best, this is the most accurate thing right now for the switch. Three to power, 1 to the ground, to mass, and 2 right there, if I'm correct. No, the middle goes to, that is 1 going to the ground. Yeah, and 1 is in the middle. Anyway, so much for a nice switch replacement. Save, otherwise I've done things for nothing. And this, unfortunately, is not working yet. Let's just run it. And so now you can see everything. Yeah, well, this doesn't work, obviously. This works, and this works. And oscilloscope gives a very nice view. And that is it for now. Thank you for watching. What did I do? Well, adding this LED, which is in fact LED number 8. I replaced this this switch bipolar by that one tripolar, and I tried to incorporate the library to use the switch, but that doesn't work as yet. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you like. Please follow me on Twitter. Please retweet, like and leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram. Please like and leave a comment. You can find my Twitter and Instagram accounts in the comment box, in the description box of this video, and on my website, of course. Please show your support and appreciation by making a small donation. Also, more information at my website and at the start of this video. You can also choose to become a patron and have your name mentioned with a monthly pledge, and depending on your pledge, your name will be mentioned either on my website or on my website as well as in my videos. And that's it. To be continued.